In today's class, we will see exercise 3.5 of chapter pair of linear equations in two variables of class 10. In my previous video, we have learned cross multiplication method to find the solution of a pair of linear equation. In exercise 3.5, we have questions based on the concept cross multiplication. So we will start with question number 1. So first question, which of the following pairs of linear equation has unique solution, no solution or infinitely many solutions? In case there is a unique solution, find it by using cross multiplication method. So here we have two questions. So first question, we have to first verify whether the pair of equation has unique solution, infinitely many solution or no solution. So we have already learned the condition for unique solution and the coefficient of the variable. We will have a recall. If a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2, then in that case the pair of linear equation will have unique solution. If a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2, in that case the pair of linear equation will have an infinitely many solution. And a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 not equal to c1 by c2, in that case the solution pair of linear equation will have no solution. So these are the conditions we have between the relation between the coefficient of the variable and the solution of the pair of linear equation. So first we will start with the first question. We will write a1 is equal to 1, b1 is equal to minus 3, c1 is equal to minus 3. a2 is equal to 3, b2 is equal to minus 9 and c2 is equal to minus 2. So here we will verify this relation, that is a1 by a2. We will find out a1 by a2 value, that is 1 by 3. b1 by b2, we will check b1 by b2 value, that is minus 3 by minus 9. When you simplify, you will get 1 by 3. So I will check c1 by c2 also. c1 by c2 equal to minus 3 by minus 2, which is equal to 3 by 2. So here what ratio we got here? What is the condition we got? a1 by a2 and b1 by b2 are equal, but c1 by c2 is not equal. So we got the condition a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 not equal to c1 by c2. In that case, we can say that pair of linear equation have no solution. So here we can write this is the case where the pair of linear equation has no solutions. Okay, so now this question over. Now we will move on to the next question. For the second question also, we will first verify if it has unique solution. In that case, we have to find out using cross multiplication method. So we will start with the second question. We will write the equation in its standard form, that is 2x plus y minus 5 equal to 0, 3x plus 2y minus 8 is equal to 0. So a1 is equal to 2, b1 is equal to 1, c1 equal to minus 5, a2 is equal to 3, b2 is equal to 2, c2 is equal to minus 8. Now we will find out a1 by a2 value. a1 by a2 is equal to 2 by 3. b1 by b2 we will find out. b1 by b2 is equal to 1 by 2. So here if you see, a1 by a2 and b1 by b2 are not equal. So we can write a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2. So we can write the given pair of linear equations have unique solution. So we got here unique solution condition. So given pair of linear equation have unique solution. Now we are going to find out the solution using cross multiplication method. So we will consider the equation in its standard form. So I have already explained, you need not by heart the formula. We will start with the diagram. So first we will write the variable x, y1, and first you have to start with the coefficient of y, that is 1, 2. Then we will write the constant term, that is minus 5, minus 8. Then we have to write the coefficient of x, that is 2, 3. Then again the coefficient of y, 1, 2. Now we have to draw arrow marks. So these arrow marks indicate the numbers to be multiplied and the second product to be subtracted from the first product. So here we will write x by, we will multiply. First we have to multiply these two numbers. So 1 into minus 8, that is minus 8, minus of 2 into minus 5, that is minus 10, which is equal to y by minus 5, that is minus 15, minus 8 into 2, that is minus 16, is equal to 1 by 2, 2s are 4, minus 3 into 1 is 3. Now we will simplify this. So x by minus 8 plus 10, that is 2, which is equal to y by minus 15 plus 16, that is 1, is equal to 1 by 1. Now if you equate the first and the third ratio, you will get the value of x, and the second and the third ratio, if you equate, you will get the value of y. So we can write x by 2 is equal to 1, which gives x is equal to 2. So here we got the value of x. Now we will equate y by 1 is equal to 1. So y value is equal to 1. So we got the value of x and y. So this is how you have to find out the solution using cross multiplication method. So question number 3, similar type only. So we have given the equation 3x minus 5y is equal to 20, 6x minus 10y is equal to 40. So first we will write 3x minus 5y minus 20 is equal to 0. So we have to write the equation in standard form. Then the next equation 6x minus 10y minus 40 is equal to 0. So we will check now the ratio between the ratio of the coefficient of the variable x and y. So a1 is equal to 3, b1 is equal to coefficient of y, that is minus 5, and c1 equal to constant term, that is minus 20. A2 is equal to 6, B2 is equal to minus 10, and C2 is equal to minus 40. Now we will find out the ratio. So A1 by A2 is equal to 3 by 6. So we can simplify this. So we will get 1 by 2 as answer. Now B1 by B2 is equal to minus 5 by minus 10. So this also, when you simplify, you will get 1 by 2. Now we will find out C1 by C2. So C1 by C2 equal to minus 20 by minus 40 is equal to 1 by 2. So here if you see, we get A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2, which is equal to C1 by C2. Since all these ratios are equal, the given pair of equation has infinitely many solutions. So here this is the infinitely many solution case. Infinitely many solution. We get the given pair of equation has infinitely many solutions. Now we will move on to the fourth question. So fourth question also first to verify. We will verify whether it has unique solution, no solution, or infinitely many solution. Here the equations are already in its standard form. So we will write A1 equal to 1, B1 is equal to minus 3, C1 equal to minus 7. A2 is equal to 3, B2 is equal to minus 3, C2 is equal to minus 15. Now we will verify A1 by A2 is equal to 1 by 3 and B1 by B2 is equal to minus 3 by minus 3, which is equal to 1. So here if you see A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. So the given pair of equation has unique solution. So here we got the given pair of equation has unique solution, and since we got unique solution, we have to find out the solution by cross multiplication method. So now we are going to find out the solution of the equations given here. So we will draw the diagram first. So first we will write x, y, 1. We will start with the coefficient of y, that is minus 3, minus 3. Then constant term minus 7, minus 15. Then again coefficient of x 1, 3. Finally again coefficient of y minus 3, minus 3. Now we will write the arrow. We will draw the arrow mark. Now we will write x by, we will multiply these two numbers, that is minus 3 into minus 15 is equal to 45 minus 3 into minus 7, that is 21 is equal to y by, here minus 7 into 3 is minus 21 minus, here when you multiply you will get minus 15. Again which is equal to 1 by 1 into minus 3 is minus 3 minus of 3 into minus 3 is minus 9. So you will get here these values. Now we will simplify x by, here we will do subtraction, 45 minus 21, that is 24. You will get to 24, which is equal to y by, here when you do subtraction you will get minus 6, and here when you do you will get 1 by minus 3 plus 9, that is 6. You will get 6. Now we will equate the first and the third ratio and the second and the third ratio for getting the values of x and y. So x by 24 is equal to 1 by 6. Now we will do cross multiplication. So 6x is equal to 24. Therefore x is equal to 24 by 6, which is equal to 4. So we got the value of x. Now we will equate the second and the third ratio. So y by minus 6 is equal to 1 by 6. So we will do cross multiplication. So 6y is equal to minus 6, which gives y is equal to minus 1. So we got the value of y also. So this is how you have to do the solution. You have to find the solution using cross multiplication method. Now second question. For which values of a and b does the following pair of linear equations have infinite number of solutions? So here we are given two equations, linear equations, and it is given that the given pair of linear equation has infinite number of solutions. Then we have to find out the value of a and b. So we will use, first we will rewrite this equation in standard form, that is 2x plus 3y minus 7 equal to 0, and a minus b into x plus a plus b into y minus 3a plus b minus 2 is equal to 0. Here it is given that since the given pair of equations, since the pair of equations have infinite number of solutions, we will use the condition. So what is the condition for infinite number of solution? a1 by b1 is equal to, a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. So this is our condition. Now we will write what is a, b and c. So this is our first equation and this is the second equation. So a1 is 2. 2 by a2 is a minus b, which is equal to b1 is 3 and b2 is a plus b, which is equal to c1 is minus 7 and c2 is minus of 3a plus b minus 2. Now here if you see we have two variable, again we have two variable a and b. So you have to find out the values of a and b. So for that, first we will take first two ratios. When you simplify, you will get a linear equation in a and b. Similarly, you can take either second and the third ratio or the first and the third ratio. When you take and simplify, you will get another linear equation in a and b. Then these two equations you have to solve using any one of the previous method which we have learned, either elimination method or substitution method or cross multiplication method. You will get the value of a and b. So now we are going to find out the equation. So first we are going to take these two equations, these two ratios, that is 2 by a minus b equal to 3 by a plus b. So we will do cross multiplication. So 2a plus 2b is equal to 3a minus 3b. Now we will take everything, we will simplify this. So 3a minus 2a is a, minus 3b minus 2b, that is minus 5b is equal to 0. So this is the first equation in a and b. We will name it as equation number 3. Now we will take the second and the third ratio and we will simplify. So 3 by a plus b is equal to minus 7 by minus of 3a plus b minus 2. So here this minus will get cancelled. Now we will do cross multiplication. So 7a plus 7b is equal to 3 3s are 9. So 9a plus 3b minus 6. Now we will simplify this. It's 9a minus 7a, that is 2a. 3b minus 7b, that is minus 4b, minus 6 is equal to 0. Now we can, if you see here, this equation is a multiple of, each term is a multiple of 2. So we can reduce this equation by dividing throughout by 2. So we will be getting a minus 2b is equal to 6 by 2 is 3. So this is our fourth equation. So we got now third and the fourth equation we have. So a minus 5b is equal to 0 is our third equation. Now we got, if you see here, we got two equations in a and b. So now we are going to solve these two. So it is not mentioned that you have to use using a cross multiplication method. So you can use even elimination method also you can use. So what I am going to do here, the coefficient of a is same. So I am going to check the sign, both the equation, the coefficient of a has same sign. So I am going to subtract these two equations, that is equation 4 minus 3. I am going to subtract. So when you do this, you have to change the sign of the second equation, each term of the second equation. So this will become plus, and here it is 0, that is we need not change the sign. So a will get cancelled. Here minus 2b plus 5b is equal to 3b is equal to 3. So b is equal to 3 by 3 is equal to 1. So we got the value of b. This value you can substitute either in equation 3 or 4, so that you will get the value of b. So in equation 3 we will substitute. In equation 3 put value of b. That is 1. b is equal to 1. So here a minus 5 into 1 is equal to 0. So a minus 5 equal to 0, which gives a is equal to 5. So we got the value of a and b. A is equal to 5 and b is equal to 2. Now we will see the next question. So second question, for which value of k will the following pair of equations have no solution? So first we will take these two equations, and it is given that the given pair of equations have no solution. So we will use the condition, no solution condition, that is a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 not equal to c1 by c2. This condition we will use for finding the value of k. So first we will write the equation in standard form. So 3s plus y minus 1 equal to 0. So this is the first equation. Second equation, 2k minus 1 into x plus k minus 1 into y minus of 2k plus 1 is equal to 0. So this is the second equation. Now we will write a1 by a2. So since the given pair of equation have no solution, we will write the condition first. A1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 not equal to c1 by c2. Here we will substitute all these values, coefficients we will substitute. That is 3 by a2, that is 2k minus 1 is equal to b1 is coefficient of y, that is 1 by b2 is k minus 1 is equal to not equal to c1 is minus 1 by minus of 2k plus 1. Here we can simplify, these two will get cancelled, and we will simplify now. So first we will take the first two ratios, that is 3 by 2k minus 1 is equal to 1 by k minus 1. Now we will do cross multiplication. So 3k minus 3 is equal to 2k minus 1. Now we will simplify. 3k minus 2k is equal to minus 1 plus 3. This minus 3 when it goes to that side, it will become plus 3. So k is equal to minus 1 plus 3, that is equal to 2. So k is equal to 2. Here we got the value of k as 2. Now we will take the second and the third ratio, that is 1 by k minus 1 not equal to 1 by 2k plus 1. This also we will simplify. So 1 into 2k plus 1, that is 2k plus 1 not equal to k minus 1. Now we will simplify this. that is 2k minus k, that is k not equal to minus 1 we have here, and this plus 1 also will go to this side, so minus 2. So here if you see, when you have taken the second and the third ratio, you got the value k should not be equal to minus 2. So what is its meaning? So k can take all values, k can take all values, k can take all values except minus 2. That is, all the other values k can take. So this is the first condition, this is the first condition and this is the second condition. Now if you see here, value of k which satisfies both of these conditions. If you see, if you take k is equal to 2, this will satisfy the first condition and the second condition also. Here k is equal to 2 is possible, because which is not possible is minus 2 only. So the value of k which satisfies both the condition is k is equal to 2. So that is the value of k for which the given pair of equations have no solution. Now we will see the third question. So question number 3. Solve the following pair of linear equations by substitution and cross multiplication method. So here you have to solve the given pair using both the substitution method and cross multiplication method. So first we will see substitution method we will see. So you know that how to find the solution using substitution method. From any one of the equation you find out the value of any one variable. So this is our first equation. 3x plus 2y is equal to 4. This is our second equation. So from any one of these two equations you find out the value of x. So from the second equation I am going to find the value of x. That is 3x is equal to 4 minus 2y. So what is the value of x? X is equal to 4 minus 2y by 3. So this value we are going to substitute in equation number 1. Substitute value of x in equation 1. So here in the first equation we will substitute, that is 8 into 4 minus 2y by 3 plus 5y is equal to 9. Now we will simplify this. So 8 4s are 32 minus 8 2s are 16y, and we will take 3 as the LCM. So plus 15y, the whole divided by 3 is equal to 9. If you take the denominator 3 to the right side, 9 3s are 27. Now we will simplify this. Here when you simplify minus 16 and plus 15, y, we will get minus y is equal to 27 minus 32. So that is minus 5. 27 minus 32 is minus 5. So the value of y is equal to 5. So this value of y we will substitute in this equation number 3. So this we will name as equation number 3. So we will get x is equal to 4 minus 2 into 5. We got the value of y as 5. So 2 into 5 by 3. That is 4 minus 10 by 3, which is equal to minus 6 by 3. That is minus 2. So the value of x we got as minus 2 and the value of y we got as 5. Now we are going to solve the same equation using cross multiplication method. So first we have to rewrite the equation in standard form, that is 8x plus 5y minus 9 is equal to 0 and 3x plus 2y minus 4 is equal to 0. Now we are going to draw the diagram, that is x, y, 1. We will start with the coefficient of y, that is 5, 2. Then the constant term minus 9, minus 4. Then the coefficient of x 8, 3. Again the coefficient of y 5, 2. We will draw the arrow mark. Next step is drawing the arrow mark. So when you simplify this, x 5, multiply these two, that is minus 20. Minus of minus 18. 2 into minus 9 is minus 18. Is equal to y by, we will multiply these two, that is minus 27 minus of minus 32. Equal to 1 by 8 2s are 16 minus 5 3s are 15. So here we will simplify. So x by, you will get here minus 2. X by minus 2 is equal to y by 5, which is equal to 1 by 1. Now we will equate the first and the second ratio, third ratio. So x by minus 2 equal to 1, which gives x is equal to minus 2. Now y by 5, second and the third ratio we will equate, that is y by 5 is equal to 1, which gives y is equal to 5. So we got the value of x and y, x is equal to minus 2. We got the same value when we did using substitution method also, we got the same value, x is equal to minus 2 and y is equal to 5. So now we have completed the first 3 questions in exercise 3.5. If you like my channel, you can share and subscribe. Your subscription, my motivation.